I love how authentic you are, how authentic your
Thank you
answers
so
are,
much.
how relatable you are. What
Thank
happens
you.
most of the time when we ask questions, people come up with generalized responses.
Hmm.
They talk with respect to society, they talk with respect to country, world, but they don't
Hmm.
talk about themselves, right? So, but you are not like that. You relate with
Yes.
your personal example, so that makes your answer so interesting. I feel
Thank
like,
you.
huh, ye to, even I do this, so it's so relatable, right? So
Yes.
amazing, Neha. And your vocabulary, you have the vocabulary level to use words like veracity. I mean, I don't know how many people can do that. Your vocabulary is fantastic. Doing, Neha, all good.
Yes. I've been doing great, and as usual, was waiting for my session. And how about you, ma'am? How's your day going on so far?
My day is going pretty okay, no complaints.
Okay.
And okay, I wanted to ask you something, but I forgot. Okay, yes, this is
Oh,
the one. What is one thing that happened today that brought a smile on your face?
oh, it just happened right now when I got a chance to see you in front of me. So that's made
Very
me
clever.
smile. No, no,
Very
no.
nice.
It's like I'm really being honest because
Oh
literally
my
it
god.
these days I'm working on my communication skills. So whenever I am
Hmm.
sitting in front of my expert, so
Hmm.
it really makes me smile.
Okay, that's really
Yes.
sweet of you. Yeah, I don't know how to respond to this.
Okay, you can just give me a sweet smile. That is it.
Okay, great then.
Yes.
So good to know that things are fine on your end. And today I wanted to talk to you about something really, intriguing. It's
Hmm.
gossips and rumors. Okay.
Right.
So they say that there is no smoke without fire. Do you know what it
Right.
means?
Yes. If we get to hear something,
Hmm.
so there is something behind it. Like we can say that something is fishy. That is the reason we
Hmm.
are getting to hear. We can call it rumor or gossiping.
Yeah.
So that is me.
Yes, there is no smoke without fire. The
Uh,
rumors start only if there is something maybe
huh.
happening related to it.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so how do you think rumors get started? Is it mostly because of people that we know, or is it because of strangers?
I think uh, we can go for both the options, ma'am. Both the options. There are people who may be strangers for us, but yes, there are people, variety of people who are really into these kind of stuff, gossiping and
Hmm.
spreading rumors, and
Hmm.
sometimes without knowing or without we like sometimes willingly or unwillingly it happens. Something we just say something and
Yeah.
everyone has his or her point of view,
Hmm.
so maybe we said it in a very candid way or in a random thing, but we never know how is the
Yeah.
person in front of us is going to take that stuff. So
Yes.
it can start in this way also.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, whenever you're sharing any personal information with others, do you exercise a lot of caution, or are you that innocent kind of person who just speaks her mind with anybody and everybody?
I would say that yes, I used to be this kind of person.
The
Like
second kind?
yes, like I never be very conscious. I used to be never be very conscious or careful while sharing my personal things.
It's cautious. Cautious means careful.
Cautious,
Yeah.
careful, right? Yes,
Hmm.
yes, cautious.
Mhm.
So but now I have learned how to deal or how to behave diplomatically whenever when you are in public place or when you are dealing with the people whom you can't rely. So
Hmm.
nowadays I would say that I am smart. Now I'm smart. Earlier I used not to be that much smart person.
Ah.
So
I don't blame you for that. I think we all learn from experience, to be
experience,
honest.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes, ma'am.
Yes. When we are teenagers or maybe in
Hmm.
our early 20s, we are very naive. We don't
Yes,
know how people are, how the world is. So we don't think so much before a-
speak,
before saying anything,
expressing.
doing
Yes,
something, right?
right.
But only later in life do we become more
Hmm.
sensible, we become more mature. So I don't blame you for that, right? Okay.
Okay.
And is there a lot of gossip and rumors where you live? Are people interested in gossiping in in your neighborhood, in your locality?
if I talk about our society, or Indian society, specifically Indian society, so I would say that gossiping and rumors are integral part of our society, right? But I'm not a person, like I am not a kitty party person. I don't step out without any reason from my
Hmm.
place. So these days I'm not a part of these kind of gossiping. Actually, I was never a part of these kind of gossiping or rumors,
Yeah.
but yes, we gossip sometimes. It just candid chit
Hmm.
chat, sorry.
Hmm.
It is not
Hmm.
that I want to defame anyone, but yes,
Yeah.
whenever there, specifically when there is a gathering of women,
Hmm.
so be ready to have so many gossips and rumors. So sometimes it is entertaining, but sometimes really these kind of stuff get on my nerves, so I prefer to stay away from these
Hmm.
kind of be it kitty parties of get together. So I prefer to be alone here, in that peace of mind, because I don't want to trouble myself, or I don't want to get that let that negativity enter to my home.
Hmm. That's good. That's good. Yes. So something that starts with gossip, then it
Hmm.
becomes a full-on criticism session where we are sitting and
Yes.
criticizing some stranger. So it breeds a lot of negativity for sure, right?
Right.
Lots of
Right.
it. Yeah. Yeah. And also in our country and even worldwide, I believe we are very attracted or fascinated with celebrities, especially
Yes.
actors, actresses,
Hmm.
musicians, etc. They don't know us, they don't know about our existence also, but
Hmm.
we are so fascinated, and we love reading gossips, who is dating which person.
Right. Yes.
Right.
Exactly.
So why do you think we are so interested in celebrity lives? Even I am guilty of this. I have my reasons, but I want to know from you, like, why is it
Okay.
so?
So yes, if I talk about my when I was in school or college, yes,
Hmm.
I had a huge crush on Shah Rukh, Salman, Amir
Hmm.
Khan. Even I was a biggest fan. I was crazy for Madhuri Dixit, Aishwarya Rai, and we were like, okay, where to get like I was always fascinated with their lives or with their lifestyle, and there was always a curiosity to know about our favorite celebrities or movie stars. Actually, they were like role models to us. If I talk about my childhood days, because I am a 90 kid, so I have a very fascinating type of childhood, that we used to live in that life of imagination. So that was the time when I was so into to know about celebrities and their lifestyle. But as I have mentioned already, that now I have nothing to do with this. But you know what I believe, not only celebrities, we have that natural tendency to peep into normal people's life also. What is going on in in my next door neighbor's life also. So it's a human tendency. We always bother to know, okay, what's going on, who is coming, if someone is just screaming, oh, what happened. So this is I would say a human tendency. And what I believe, that before being so judgmental, or before
Hmm.
making any observation, before
Or
making any
judgments.
or
Before making
judgments,
any judgments, yeah.
we should always check the veracity of the statement.
Wow.
We get to know, we go to know, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now I am not, as I mentioned earlier, I'm not a part of these kind of gossiping, and I keep myself away, and I try not to judge people quickly. I try
Hmm.
not to judge, because it really hurts if I have to face these kind of situations. So I really get hurt. Sometimes I am not able to justify myself. It happens.
Hmm.
It happens. And what I believe, it's that matter of number six. For someone, so some people it appears as six, and for some people it appears as number nine. So it is just
Huh.
matter of perspective of the way you look at that matter. So now I am entering that phase of my life where I try to keep myself away from all these kind of stuff. And yes, I try
Hmm.
not to get indulged of these kind of gossiping, because at the end of the day, they just irritate
Hmm.
us, or they just they just make us disturb, or they
Hmm.
छीन लेते हैं, I'm not getting the word. they
Yeah, they snatch
they snatch our peace of mind.
peace of mind. Yes, they snatch away your peace of mind, or
Peace
they
of mind.
destroy our mental peace.
Yeah, they destroy our mental peace. And
Yes.
if someone asks my biggest pet peeve, so
Huh.
I'm going to tell this, that gossiping in a very cheap manner,
Hmm.
bitching someone,
Hmm.
that is a big, like, that is a biggest pet peeve of mine. I can't stand it, I can't take it.
Hmm.
So that is
Makes
it.
sense. Yeah, makes sense. I can sense it from your voice, like how much you abhor it. So
Yes, exactly. I'm
yeah.
done with, like, I'm frustrated. I'm done with, because there is nothing. If we explore the matter, we find
Yeah.
nothing. But just people, just for their entertainment, or just to
Hmm.
satisfy that their wish to defame anyone, they just
Yeah.
say anything that doesn't make any sense. But it
Hmm.
affects that person whom you are talking about. So
Hmm.
we should be a little bit of sense, like we should have that sensitivity, that now we are mature
Sense.
enough. Why to?
Yes, 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 true that. Do you feel that gossips and rumors can be very detrimental to the person who is being gossiped about? Do you think it can
Ye-
affect them, or do you think it's
Yes.
just it has no consequences? What do you feel?
It depends completely on the mindset of that person whom you are talking about.
Mm-hmm.
If that person is able to tackle all the situation
Mm-hmm.
in a easy way, or he or she doesn't uh, care of these kind of useless stuff, then it is fine.
Yeah.
But sometimes, because if I take my example, yes, there was a time
Mm-hmm.
when people used to, some people or some of my friends, they just used to talk about myself without, like, I never did that thing, but they were
Hmm.
talking
They
about,
used
it
to
was
gossip
just,
about you.
yes, gossip or bitching kind of stuff, which
Hmm.
I don't believe that I deserved that. And the thing is, I was so hurt that I never try to justify myself. I just make a
Oh.
distance. I just
Hmm.
stepped back, and I made a distance from those people. And
Hmm.
now, if I talk about my present moment, they
Hmm.
they try to get in touch with me, or they try to contact me, but they realized now that
Hmm.
they were wrong. But now it's just that my doors are closed for you permanently. I'm not going to welcome you anymore. So that is the reason, because it depends on the mindset. Sometimes these kind of gossips or rumors really hurt you.
Ah. Yes, 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 absolutely. I mean, it hurts even more
No.
when the backstabbing comes from the people that you trust
Yes.
and from the people that you call friends, because with
Right.
friends, we have this tendency to share some personal
Sure.
stuff that we don't share with others. And when you
Hmm.
get to know that they are the ones who are talking this kind of nonsense behind you, I feel it hurts on many levels.
Right, right. And the thing is, you are doing your best
Hmm.
uh, to make that relationship beautiful. And the
Hmm.
person in front of you, that is just, he or she
Hmm.
just not using you, but just spoiling your personality. That is it.
Hmm.
So it really hurts.
Yes, true that. I mean, it hurts more when it's from our own people.
Yes, exactly, exactly.
I'm makes sense. I completely get it. And yeah, I think that's about it about gossips and rumors. And I feel like in the magazines, or the glossy entertainment fashion magazines, I feel
Hmm.
there are columns for these. Now you have these
Hmm.
entertainment journalists who write articles
Yes.
about who is dating whom. So
Hmm.
these make for very interesting reads. I'm not saying it's boring. Do you follow
Hmm.
any of these magazines? What do you feel about these kind of articles and
N-
stuff?
Not now, not now, because
Hmm.
there is a drastic change in my interests or hobbies, I would
Hmm.
say now.
Hmm.
Yes, earlier it was a time when I used to read magazines, or
Hmm.
I used to follow my favorite celebrities,
Hmm.
who is dating whom. Now,
Hmm.
because I don't think so, this era is so fast. When we
Hmm.
come to know that they are dating each other, there is a breakup between those celebrities. So there is no use to follow them. But yes, I am stepping forward to spirituality. I
Mm-hmm.
am trying to be a good human being.
Hmm.
I try to keep myself calm and positive. So I'm
Very
working
good.
on myself, completely working on myself. I want
Mm-hmm.
to be I want to be a resourceful person. That is the reason I'm just working on myself, my personality.
That is the most beautiful thing, uh, to find what to create your purpose. I feel like you can't find your purpose, you have to create it.
Create.
Like, yeah,
Exactly. Exactly.
right. So you have to see what you're interested in, what is your calling, and then just work towards it. Great. Yeah. I mean, I have so much
Thank
respect
you.
for you, because our day-to-day life sometimes takes such a big toll on us that we neglect our interests,
Yes.
we neglect our purpose. So
Hmm.
it's very important to have that sense of direction.
Right, right. And
Yeah.
moreover, if we are a part of that era,
Hmm.
I would say it's completely about technology.
Hmm.
Nowadays, artificial intelligence, it's talk of the town. I think I have nothing to do with it because I'm not good at technology and kind of stuff. But yes, I don't want to be part of that rat race, which is going on. Be it your child's study, be it your child's career, or your own
Hmm.
life, materialistic stuff, that
Hmm.
luxurious lifestyle. I literally don't want to be part of this race. I want myself to be that person whom you,
Hmm.
if someone is approaching me, I can at least listen to that person. I can help that person in one way or the other. If I am
Hmm.
not able to help in a financial manner, because I am also middle
Hmm.
class woman. So
Hmm.
but at least I can just console him or her in one way or the other.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. So I'm trying. It's not that I'm trying to become Mahan type of personality, but no, I want that peace of mind in my life. And for that, it is necessary, it is crucial to understand myself first, to give
Yeah.
myself that time which I always missed, or I never
Hmm.
thought about it. So now
Hmm.
my son is like he's grown up. He's studying in ninth standard. I have my me time, so
Hmm.
I'm utilizing it. So that is it. So I'm not a part of that society where we are humming up stories, or we are just vegetating, peeping into lives of other people. I am
Yeah.
not that kind of woman. I love to be at my comfort zone. And
Mm-hmm.
yes, music is
Hmm.
I guess I have mentioned in a previous session also that music is a fuel to my energy. Music brews my coffee, I would say.
Wow. Great.
Yes. Right, so that is it.
Yeah.
So music is my
Hmm.
buddy.
I mean, that's one of the most beautiful things in the universe, right? Music.
Hmm.
So, no matter what your mood is, whether you're
Huh.
happy, sad, whatever it is, there is some
Whatever it
song
is.
to suit your mood, to elevate
Yes.
you from that, right? So,
Exactly, exactly.
yes, yes. I have noticed this in my personality that if I go without listening to music for even 2 or 3 days, the next day I feel very cranky. I become
Yes.
this cranky person who is always, cribbing about something, who's constantly in a bad mood, who's snapping back at others. But then I listen to
Right.
my favorite songs and instantly I calm down. So,
Hmm.
music is
See,
magic, seriously.
I can
Great that
literally
you,
resonate with you. You
yeah.
know what? You have your different reasons to go to your, like, go to songs or music. I have my different reason, and you will be like,
Hmm.
it will sound funny for you. Whenever
Hmm.
my sink is full of dishes,
Hmm.
so after my session, sometimes I find that kitchen is messy, sink is full of dishes. So sometimes it was a time when I used to get, as you mentioned, cranky or frustrated.
Cranky.
Oh my god, who is going to do all this stuff? No, who is going to organize kitchen? So what I
Hmm.
do, I generally go to Alexa, I play my favorite music, and
Hmm.
then
Hmm.
I do everything with that
Hmm.
calm. And I'm just, sometimes I'm dancing, sometimes I'm singing or humming. So actually it
Huh.
helps me a lot to do
Yeah.
my household stuff whenever there is a messy, so music
Yeah.
always helps me.
Yes,
So
it helps you take your attention away from
yes,
the mess
away.
that is in front of you, and you
Right.
can focus on something pleasant. in your
pleasant.
in the back of your mind, right? Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
and sometime when I'm just not in talking terms with my husband,
yeah. Hmm.
so how to make him realize that I
Hmm.
want his attention. So I
Hmm.
play those kind of, yes, I play that rondu type of songs, and he immediately
Hmm.
gets to know that she wants my
Oh.
attention now. So it happens with me. So he's like, okay, whenever I play, there are songs from Shabana Azmi. So
Hmm.
he's like, okay, what happens? You are
Hmm.
playing, like you are listening to these kind of music. What happens?
Yeah.
Have I done something wrong? What is that? So
Hmm.
I feel like, okay, I feel on cloud nine. Okay, but I'm successful. What I want to do, what I wanted to
Okay.
do, finally I did
Hmm.
that.
So your husband is
So
very observant. I'm sure he's always
yeah,
keeping a tab on your playlist. Whatever music you're playing, that
yes.
correlates to your mood.
Husbands have to be observant. They have no choice. They have no choice. I would say.
Yes, 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 absolutely. So great, Neha. I mean, you're such a good conversationalist. There's no
Oh,
need for
thank you
any
so much.
teacher to look at the session document when they're talking to you because your ideas are so authentic. Just from your answers, we have so much to talk about. Uh, I love how authentic you are, how authentic your
Wow, thank you
answers
so
are,
much.
how relatable you are. What
Thank
happens most
you.
of the time when we ask questions, people come up with generalized responses.
Hmm.
They talk with respect to society, they talk with respect to country, world, but they don't
Hmm.
talk about themselves, right? So, but you are not like that. You relate
Yes.
with your personal example, so that makes your answer so interesting. I feel
Thank
like,
you.
huh, ye to, even I do this, so it's so relatable, right? So
Yes.
amazing, Neha. And your vocabulary, you have the vocabulary level to use words like veracity. I mean, I don't know how many people can do that. Your vocabulary is fantastic. In the entire conversation, there were only two things I could spot, and that too after a lot of hard work. Okay,
Oh.
so let me just paste it.
Hmm.
Okay, whom you
Okay.
can't rely. It's whom you can't rely on. Okay,
Okay.
the first one, yeah.
Huh.
Or
Yes.
you can
Rely on. Hmm.
or you can say on whom who you cannot rely. On whom you
Got
cannot
it.
rely. Yeah.
Yes. Got it.
And the next one, I am a 90s kid. That is what you're supposed to say. You're not a 90 kid, you're a
Hmm.
90s kid. So you would say
90s kid.
nine.
Yes.
Yeah, you have to stress on that so sound.
So
Um,
yes. Yes.
yes,
Okay.
yes, yes, yes. Apart from this,
So.
there is very little scope for correction. The way you speak is very engaging. You have good body language, facial expression, intonation is really good. I mean, I think I only have praises as compared to criticism. So great job. Truly a
Thank
very,
you.
very good job. Okay.
And you know what? I'm holding my emotions. I just want to jump because getting this feedback from you is hard nut to crack. And
Hmm.
yes, when I went through the topic, I was like, sometimes I try to cram the
Hmm.
topic, but it doesn't
Hmm.
make any sense to me.
Hmm. Yeah.
I felt like, okay, no. So I always try to let it be very natural. I always try because in this way I can explore my language and my communication skills. That is the reason I am
Exactly.
investing in these classes. And thank you
Exactly.
so much. Now I am all set to have my cup of tea with my husband.
Great, great.
Yes,
Have your hot cup of tea with your husband
yes.
and listen to your favorite song. Please don't listen to any, serious songs and give him
No, no,
tension. Play
no.
something pleasant.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
All right. Great then. I will see you in the next session. Can't wait.
For
So
sure,
until
for
then,
sure.
take care. Bye bye.
It's not easy to book your sessions. I'm always, scrolling. I think 10 times a day. Then I, finally got a chance to book your session.
Oh.
You are talk of the town. Everyone wants to have session with tutor Megha.
Oh my God, thank you so much. It's all
Really,
because of your love.
really.
If you're facing any difficulties booking my session for this week, you can check
Availability
with
when it comes to,
Harshit. Yeah.
yes, yes. I trouble Vikas and Harsh, both of them lot. But finally,
Okay.
I'll try to see you again very soon.
Sure. I look forward to it. Okay. Until then,
Thank
keep
you.
smiling, keep
Yes.
learning English, and have fun. All right. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye.
Welcome.